So $272 for the month of December to 2019, which was as much as I could pull up here.
So 272. This is how much I've spent on fast food.
This is like
$272 a month.
No, in 1 month. That's December. So that's kind of hard to say. Like that's like a fun month. Everybody's out and about.
Everybody's out and about. See, this is how I eat it because I have an enabler that will give me excuses as well.
So it's like 3,000 a year.
Some of it was Papa John's, so that could have been a party we had.
Some is Papa John's.
Like
it's chain places.
Yeah. Chains. But if you scroll through that list, you'll see Taco Bell, McDonald's. That's both of us, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because that's our personal spending.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So just 200 here. You can take this.
So you're about 3 times
it's a ton,
the national average, right? If you think December's a typical month for you. It sounds like you think it's a little higher than usual.
Month, but I mean, if that's high, your low's not 5.
Right.
Your low is oh man, $272 a month. That's not good.
Yeah, it could be worse.
That's my. I know. The problem is.
Just saying, I crunch my numbers.
Right? The problem is too is like I feel like as people get older and as they make more money, that your fast food budget shouldn't go up. You know what I mean? Like you start maybe eating at home, or you go to nicer restaurants, or you do something where you go. We went somewhere that's like this organic, and I just pump it right back in. Mm-hmm. I stay the same. Again, like I said, I'm the greatest average American that's ever lived. I keep it as simple as possible.
You think it's gone up since you had a kid? Or
no,
you think that didn't affect it at all?
I think I don't change. I don't, I don't think it's one way or the other. I don't, like, do you do stuff different? Because you're like, no, I do everything the same. I roll the same way I roll. And it's just a matter of more things get thrown on.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of, she got an email from, oh man. Oh, this is not good. Laura, did you ask Michelle? Yeah. How much? So what is this? You asked her how many average people?
No, I said to look at your business.
So this is
just you.
Most fast food charges are personal and all right. Oh man. That was all food and drink. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well, what is
It's embarrassing. What do you think it is?
What are you asking?
This is all food, but she's saying most looks to be fast food.
Okay.
So that means as she scrolls quickly, there's enough MCs that she can't really see the other ones. You know what I mean? Like there's never a gap of not seeing like an MC, Wendy, stuff like that.
Is this for the year?
This is for last year.
2019.
Oof. I mean, it's nuts. I'll tell you, when you're going to hear this number, you're going to be shocked that I can fit through that door. That's what I have. My metabolism must be really good because I should not be able to get out of bed.
I'll say, based on that average, I was going to go below 3,000, but since you act like
for the year, it's $3,000 a month. Yeah. $300 a month is that. Yeah. So what do you say?
I'll say 4,200.
Yeah, I'd say a little under 5,000.
All right. I would be rewarded if I got it to that number.
What was it?
It's more than double that number. It was
10,000?
I mean, I wish it was 10,000. I wish it was a little.
What is it?
It's $13,000. $13,142. Now, it's all food.
Oh, Laura, what's it coming back in?
That's all food and drink, and you're generous. You take people out to eat. So some of those could be if you're on a trip and you take the whole crew out to eat.
Oh, well, on the road
to McDonald's.
I pay for everybody's meal every. Do you ever pay for a meal with me? No.
So
I pay for every meal.
That's your business.
Okay. That's not bad. That's still not good, but
God, that was a good spin. You went from being a degenerate to being a nice guy.
You're like, yeah,
this guy's feeding the homeless.
Yeah, to be fair,
I'm feeding the homeless. That is true. That could be it. That's why it's 13,000. Maybe you should email that back to Michelle so she doesn't judge me. Yeah, that is true. If I'm paying for, because I pay for when we go on the road, I pay for everybody's meal.
Yeah.
Which is,
Yeah.
I mean, over that of the one I owned to, it was 7 guys
Yeah, it's a lot.
every meal.
Right.
It's a ton. So that would easily be $13,000.
Yeah, because places like Whataburger, that's more expensive.
That we paid our bus driver. I mean, yeah, that was. I
Mhm.
mean, that had to be $80 just going into eating fast food. So turns out I'm a hero.
Yeah, man.
I bet it's still not good. If 272 in December, that was probably mostly at home. I bet I'm hired. I'm higher than the average American. If you just took me
I hope so.
into, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm 13,000, but I'm paying for a bunch of guys
Yeah.
to do it, that's going to easily add up. So that number is not as bad as just picturing me go walk in.
13,000. I mean,
So
it's for just you. 13th is like more than 1,000 a month, dude. I mean, it's
Yeah.
for
food that's not that's-
$250 a week.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a lot.
I was like,
That's
what?
$250 a week is
Dude, that's so much.
I wonder if I could even eat that much
It would be a struggle to spend that much
in
per
a
week.
year. I would like
Yeah.
to try it.
Yeah. I
That's-
feel like you could do it. But
I think I could do it.
yeah.
That was the McDonald's. You can't eat McDonald's or what's his face?
Supersize me.
Supersize Me. What's his name?
Morgan Spurlock.
Morgan Spurlock. I know him. He's great. Awesome dude. Let
Yeah.
me tell you something. Morgan Spurlock is the best. Good hang. Soder knew him too. And he's a fun dude, man. Real fun dude. And I told him, when I watched your McDonald's thing and you said you couldn't eat McDonald's for every meal, I was like, this is a joke. I was like, I basically do this. I could do this. And his problem was he was vegan. And then he goes to McDonald's and starts eating. So
Oh,
he
I
throws up. You're like, yeah, dude, if your body's healthy,
Right.
my body's been through the trenches, man. I mean, we have scars. We can handle stuff. I don't get phased. If I eat McDonald's, I don't, it's phasing me more now as I get older.
Mhm.
It definitely hurts more now. Candy's been hurting me. I've eaten candy sometimes at night. Harper still got her Halloween candy, and then I'll go through and I mean, about an hour later, I'm like, it feels like the drinking when you ever drink and you feel like if you got too drunk and you're like, why did I drink? It's like you kind of got that feeling from candy. It's kind of crazy.
You're laying in bed like,
Yeah, I'm like, God, why do I do this to myself? What am I doing?
Yeah.
That's like you always see our Harper, our daughter. She doesn't want to eat her dinner. And she'll be, my tummy hurts. The stomach hurts. And blah, 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 all this stuff. And then about 30 minutes, I'm like, you want some ice cream? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, I thought it hurt. And then, all right.